know I want to put. Yep. Damn, what happened? Shit out of that though. Yep. Yeah. I don't know if I still got this shit. Let me see. Damn, that don't sound to the old ass. That old ass avatar. What up, like the live? Yep.
Yes, sir. Watch that nigga pick my size. Yeah. Yeah, I told you.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the State Palace Theater, great venue here in New Orleans, for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds among heavyweights. Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Fans have certain expectations when they come to a Mike Tyson fight. They don't mind if it ends in 20 seconds. Do you expect it to be a quick one tonight?
Tyson expects it to, and that's more important than what I expect. He's going to go out there, and he's going to put his best foot forward to make that happen.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. We are underway here, and we've heard from everybody that speed is going to be the big factor. Jones has got it. Plenty of it.
Yeah, now it's up to his opponent to come up with something. Maybe go to the body, take it away, slow him down.
Nice block by Mike Tyson. Good job with another left hand. Let's see some more head movement.
Damn.
Fires right back at him.
Damn.
Resourceful jab by Mike Tyson. Tyson's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Well off the mark by Mike Tyson. Jones is hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that 3-punch combo? You see him with the left to the head there? Oh, and there he lands the right. Big shot.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Good sign. He goes to the canvas for the first time tonight.
Fucking Mike Tyson,
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Roy Jones Jr. showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. End of the round here. You can see the fans really enjoying themselves tonight. You know, Teddy, I think maybe more so than any other sport, boxing fans are not just passionate like in other sports, but they are smart and savvy. They know the game inside and out.
Well, they follow the contestants. They do understand the parameters of the game. And you know what? They come here and they kind of demand from those fighters the performance that they expect from them. They expect the guy to box. You hear them every once in a while saying, hey, come on, you know, let's get that shit working. They act like coaches sometimes.
Roy Jones Jr.'s cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Nice work with the combination by Roy Jones. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Very educated jab there by Roy Jones. Jones is trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, Teddy, when you're the opponent and you knock the guy down, those opening few moments of the next round, do you try to size up and kind of take into account where your opponent is? Do you look into his eyes?
Oh, my God.
And he goes down for a second time.
God damn.
To rise up and continue on.
3, 4, 5.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Now committing to that jab, straight hand, and it works out. He comes with the
God damn. Oh my God.
That's a good probing jab that time by Mike Tyson. Tried to land that upstairs.
Bro, this motherfucker here.
Nice jabs there by Roy Jones. Roy Jones Jr. swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. And that's the end of round two.
This shit here.
Approaches the score from the outside. That's already shown itself early on here as he scored to his opponent's head.
Yo, lock the law. Hit the follow button. I ain't got 200 followers yet.
Start of the round, but Teddy, it could be the end of the fight. He's been knocked down numerous times, including the last round.
You probably
Damn.
When things are darkest is when you find out what is special inside somebody. Where they can go to a place you never expect them to be able to go to. Look at Archie Moore, Yvonne Durrell, years ago. Archie Moore was over 40 years old, in there with a 20-something-year-old Durrell. He was on the floor 3 times in the first round. He found a way to come back and knock him out in the 11th. Is this another one of those nights?
This is really solid defense by Mike Tyson. You see how he has his arms up in that peekaboo position, but by doing so, he's not allowing any of his opponent's punches to get in.
Keep moving, keep moving.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange.
Just like that. Just like that.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Roy Jones. Really frustrating his opponent now. Tyson's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy
Damn.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now. If you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
This motherfucker got me in the corner.
Nice hook upstairs. Able to land the hook to the head.
Come on.
Hell nah.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Jones
God damn!
He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
Fucker here.
2, 3, 4,
All right, I thought you had me in the first half. I ain't gonna count.
7, 8.
This
You
motherfucker.
got it. Now I gotta be
He's got the
bad
heart of a
now.
warrior to beat the count again. He did it again there.
What he's going to have to do now is have the smarts of a warrior, have the smarts of a general, and make sure
Come
that
on
he
now.
ties up a little bit.
You don't need that. Just throw that away.
Mike Tyson's up on Teddy's scorecard 3 rounds to zip, but still obviously a lot can happen at this point forward. Double jab upstairs. Jones is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, no, it doesn't work like that, my friend.
God damn!
He just scored with. How about that? Roy Jones Jr. down after getting tagged by that power punch.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
No way you getting
5, 6,
it. No way. All right, I'm gonna say that.
9, 10.
Ah, shit.
That's it. The fight is over. Roy Jones Jr. is unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us. And
I'm trying to figure out. Let me see, cause the damn let me just do fight now. I'm trying to figure out what my health bar. I thought fight night used to show a health bar. This bitch don't show it until I'm about to get my ass slapped. Yo, what up? Hit the like on the live, man. I'll give you boy a follow too. You know I play 2K. Rematch. I'm about to get into Art Raiders, but I ain't started. I can download the game and everything. Let's see, I ain't even do this shit. Let me see. See, say health and stamina. Okay. Do I do that before I start the match or what? Or I just don't show that shit online.
Maybe it's inside the bottle. Maybe it's inside the bottle.
Let me see.
Ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the New Orleans State Palace Theater for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights between Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali. Mike Tyson!
And his opponent across the way, fighting out of Louisville, the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali!
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
They're underway.
I see that shit on and on.
Between these two.
Yo, hit the like button. Okay, let's see. Oh, online settings. Let me see. Damn, that shit wasn't shit. Let me see. Online settings. Ticket options. Let me see that.
And we ain't tripping, champagne sipping, yeah, we finally here, this is what the game's missing. They saying big game in the D, big name in the streets, big fame, given in this insane industry. 1 and 2 enemies couldn't be the enemy. Watch for the snakes all the way down to the centipedes.
Oh shit, I ain't wanna pick it. I told one, I think.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Well,
Okay, there you go.
spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is a 10-rounder.
Yeah, I got something to go off of.
Foreman's known as a guy who isn't going to be bashful early on. He has power, and he's not afraid to showcase it.
Yeah, but that's not all that this business is about. My mentor, Customato, used to say, hey, you know, power is just part of it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like having a
Come here.
military weapon. You know, you still need a missile to get in there.
Throwing bombs on you.
All it does is make a hole in the ground.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it has no real use. You have to have a way to get it to the target. Let's see if he has that way.
Foreman
Come here.
rushes home a left.
Come here.
Two snapping jabs by George Foreman.
Come here.
To the
Come
head he
here.
goes with a left hand. Look at the
Come
accuracy
here.
with that hook upstairs.
Come here.
Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Landing 2 jabs by George Foreman. A
Come
clean,
here.
big hook to the head by George Foreman. That's a huge
Come
left
here.
hand from Muhammad Ali.
Keep moving.
Two good jabs by George Foreman. Good block by George. Solid
Come
hook.
here.
Thought he had his
Damn.
target, but way off to the side with the uppercut.
Come
Nice
here.
block by George Foreman. Oh, what an
Come here.
exchange! Foreman's
Come here.
left landing well.
Let's go. The fight is too close. You hear me? It's too fucking close. We don't want this to go to the judges' scorecard, right? Jab, jab.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Double
God
jab by George
damn.
Foreman.
Come here.
Turns
Come
over
here.
that hook upstairs. George
Come
Foreman
here.
scoring with that right hand. And
Come
right
here.
from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing
Come
them.
I
here.
think he has a date. He wants to get to it.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And you
Come
see
here.
what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Keep working the body.
Hits him in the mug with the right.
Damn.
George Foreman is such a big physical presence, Teddy, in the ring, almost a
Come here.
hulking presence, and it really aligned with his style in the ring offensively. It was like wrecking ball wide shots.
Yeah, wrecking balls work good when you're knocking over an old building, a
Come here.
tenement that's standing in front of you. But the wrecking ball, it could just swing into the air and hit nothing if you have a slick guy. So it works both ways, you're right. And what you're basically saying is, yeah, he's dangerous,
Come here.
but he's a little crude.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Come here.
Ali's doing well here with that 2-punch
Damn.
combination. Overhand right can be so effective.
Cover up. Cover up.
Muhammad Ali's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. He has his target. He lands the straight right. Foreman's combination punching is working well here.
Alright.
Come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down blue or red corner what he did early. Because sometimes the judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Piercing jab. Foreman's fully committed to utilizing the jab. And I think it's working out well
Oh,
for him early
shit.
on.
Well, it is. It's kind of like, you know, sending static out there. You want to scramble somebody's radio signal. You know, that's what the jab does. It scrambles your radio signal, or at least in boxing terms, it throws the other guy's rhythm off.
Muhammad Ali's defense penetrated by a well-targeted uppercut. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Teddy, you saw that coming. You said he
Come
was
here.
waiting for that.
Yeah, what he was doing was he was just pulling that shoulder back a little bit, trying to draw that right hand, pull that shoulder back, be a ghost a little bit, disappear on him, come back with the right hand.
Ali's not just loading up. He's landing
here.
combination punches like he did right there. hand. A knifing jab splits through by George Foreman. Foreman's landed a good, solid combination. He just missed that shot up top. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Muhammad Ali. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Each man able to land.
Yeah, I think I accidentally hit that nigga with headbutt.
This fight is so close. It's really close. Let those hands go, right? Let them go. This is the time. We need to outpunch this fucking guy.
You don't need that. Just throw that away.
Round number 4 is underway. Ali's got to feel pretty good about where things stand right now because he's still very much in this fight. It's anybody's fight, an even fight on your scorecard.
Yeah, I think actually it's going to become a fight of attrition. Whoever's in better shape.
Come here.
Because this is every
Come here.
round being contested.
Come here.
Well played, straight right hand.
What the fuck are you doing?
Took a shot, now he gives a left. And once again, he returns fire up top. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well.
Why the
by
fuck you
Muhammad
headbutt?
Ali.
Goddamn.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. 90 seconds to go here in this round.
He's still headbutt.
Ali's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Good counter punch. I loved how he moved off to the side and landed it.
Yeah, that's real smart. That's something that you teach in the gym, and you love when you see it executed.
Combo lands to the head.
You're doing great.
Good combination to the head. Not able to land the headshot. Ali's jacked by an uppercut. How about that angle by George Foreman?
Bro.
Good stuff.
Yeah, that's how you break up pressure. Guys coming at you, you know, trains coming
This shit fake as hell, dog. Ain't no way. I done hit this nigga with about 37 left hooks. I done hit this nigga with 37 left hooks, dog. Ain't no way this nigga should be still standing. A George Foreman left
Another
hook at
round, and
that.
if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Forceful jab by George Foreman. Foreman's jab is now carrying this fight for him from the outside.
Yeah, because the jab is carrying the fight. You know, it all starts with that jab. And right now, that jab is leading the way.
Stay away from the inside.
Huge left from Big George. Scored well upstairs with the right hand.
Keep that head moving.
George Foreman is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. Well-targeted two-punch combo by George Foreman. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali's punch didn't come close. Teddy, you gotta like this because he's using that jab the way you like him to.
Especially when you're being aggressive. You walk in, you want to walk in where the guy can't see you coming. That jab blinds your opponent.
Jump on him. Nice.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. home with a hook. Muhammad Ali's inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times he has shown defense tonight. Other times, with what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he has to do is now make the
Damn, I ain't dazed this nigga not one time.
Round 5 comes to an end. What you're seeing in here with these two guys, cut up, swollen, going
This
back
shit
and
about
forth.
fake as hell.
This is why people love the fight game, because they say to themselves, I couldn't do that. I couldn't fight on it.
You're exactly right. If you
Ain't
open
no
up
way, dog.
this dictionary and you look for the definition of a warrior, this is exactly what you would want to see.
Keep your hands up, all right? You have to keep your hands up.
The start of the
Come
6th
here.
round. Foreman's back to
we
business
gonna
right
get it
now.
done
The
this
entire
round.
first half of this fight completely went his way. Oh, you gotta like that hook by George Foreman.
What the fuck?
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by George Foreman. Little double jab to the head. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. Flush right hand to the head. Well, maybe one of the most impressive characteristics and traits in all of boxing. We're seeing it on display here. He has an iron chin. Halfway through this round here. That's as good as it gets right there. A crushing uppercut by George Foreman.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Double
I'm
jab
gonna
right
knock
to
your
the
fucking
face.
chin off.
Commits to the straight
Come
right.
here.
And now he's targeting upstairs.
Oh my god.
It's dangerous, but right now George Foreman is in survival mode after getting rocked. Look at that.
See what I'm saying? This shit fake as fuck, bro.
Hammering the head.
This nigga been hit with so many dazes.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my god, bro.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Big left hand from Ali.
Finish with the hook.
Ali's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
This nigga can barely move now.
And round 6 comes to
God
an end.
damn.
Foreman's, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Ali's intent there was to
Hit
hit
me
his
in the
opponent
nuts.
with a low blow, and that's exactly what he did. Scores up top with a left. Foreman's basically doing exactly what we've always seen out of him, and that's after he's been knocked down and affected in this fight.
Yeah, you know, there comes a time you have to make adjustments. That time has come for him.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by George Foreman.
Damn.
Keep your head moving.
Solid straight right hand. George Foreman's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. He scores with the jab there.
You know, Joe, a lot of times you think about a jab being used by an outside guy, but to get inside, you need a cover. And there, right there, was the cover.
Doubling up the jab by George Foreman.
Yeah, that's it.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. George Foreman's dealing with the aftermath of being rocked, but yet he hasn't changed anything. He's still sticking with that style.
Well, that means panic has not set in. That's a good thing, Joe. He still believes he can get this thing done the way he came here to get it done.
An accurate left by George Foreman.
Use your feet.
Right back to it upstairs. Good block by Muhammad Ali. Keep it up. And this round comes.
I don't even know, bro.
Breathe, relax.
How the fuck?
Feeling out there.
I'm hitting a nigga. I'm coming in with a head
You're
move.
not winning. He's beaten.
And left foot. I done that shit about 30 times. Ain't no way a nigga like it should be standing if a nigga slip your shit. All his might. Left hook your bitch
Nice
ass.
work on the outside.
That shit don't even make sense.
All right, listen. You need to create more.
Start of round 8, Teddy's scorecard. Well, slight lead here, but I'll say this. He may be up on your scorecards, but his opponent knows how to land a punch against him.
Yeah, he's found a home for that right hand. He notices that he brings that left hand back slow, so the right hand beating him to the mark.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Nice strike after catching one by George Foreman. You see him timing that double jab to the head. Foreman's making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here.
The referee gives him a warning for headbutting. Scored well up top.
Punch. Keep working the jab. Good.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by George Foreman. Goes up top with the right hand. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Nice job doubling up the jab by George Foreman. Foreman's hit by a right hand. Did you see that?
This is the fakest shit ever, bro.
Puts him down.
His opponent feels like he's in a rainstorm.
Ain't no fucking way, bro.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Big George Foreman steadies himself, and that 6'4" frame is back upright after the knockdown. He comes back with the left hand again. George Foreman's strategy has been to control things on the outside, and the jab fits perfectly into it.
Yeah, what it's done is it's set up his defense. He's kept his opponent defensive, kept him off balance, off stride, and it's also set up his power shots whenever he's wanted to.
A nice clean jab by George Foreman. End of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Now they got some work to do here.
This the fakest shit ever, bro. I'm busting this nigga ass with, hey man, he ain't even hit me with shit like that.
Tell him why he was dropped.
He ain't catching me off guard, hitting me with flash punches, nothing. I'm up here catching him off guard with George Foreman, 100 per hour. Hitting this nigga ain't getting dazed at all. This shit don't make sense.
Start of a new round, but will it be much the same? Foreman's been down numerous times tonight, Teddy.
Well, if there was a mercy rule like there is in Little League Baseball, guess what? It would be invoked right now, and this would be over.
Not one, but two. Good work with the jab up top. Nice. George Foreman still shaking after feeling that uppercut.
Double up your punch.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Muhammad Ali.
I'm catching nigga with everything. This nigga is impossible. Like, this nigga got a coat on or something. Ain't no way. Look at this shit.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Muhammad Ali. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. George Foreman blocks that punch. Ali with a right hand. combination by George Foreman. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Muhammad Ali. What a big shot from George Foreman. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work.
This shit don't even make sense, bro.
And that's the end of round 9. Foreman's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline. And
he is damn. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Boy, he's so big and sturdy, but Foreman taking
This shit don't make no fucking sense, bro. Oh my god. What the fuck was that? I ain't dated this nigga not once, catching the nigga with the best shots. That shit don't even make sense. That nigga had something on. Ain't no way. Fuck it, I'ma pick Tyson. Tyson versus Tyson then. Fuck it. Tired of this shit.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the...
Oh, fuck this shit.
Little
Let's
get
go.
to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. Mike Tyson, good use of the jab. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
This nigga piecing me up.
Good smooth work by Mike Tyson. That's classic counterpunching.
yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back.
What the
gave him
fuck
right
is you
shoulder,
doing?
And then gave him the right hand.
Tyson's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. There he is from long range using that jab.
Joe, if you're on the outside, say at a picnic, you want to keep those insects away, you use insect repellent. While you're on the outside as a fighter, you want to keep your opponent away, that jab, that's the way to go.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Tyson's so dangerous with that accuracy.
This nigga moving
Punch
faster than me.
combination Body shot, left hand. A little head hunting with the right. We've talked about this time and time again. When you get these two mentalities squaring off against each other, it should be a brawl.
Yeah, the old timers would say about these guys, they get insulted if you miss them.
On the mark, the counter punch by Mike Tyson. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
Good double jab by Mike Tyson. Targeting. And now
Oh,
you see him
yeah.
scoring well with the right.
Get your bitch ass down.
Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
Alright, Ty. You just gotta pick a good fighter.
So the knockdown scored against Mike Tyson, but his opponent may want to watch out as Tyson has steadied himself back up on his feet. Round comes to an end. We saw the knockdown there in that round, a little bit of a momentum gainer.
Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence, but you know what? It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
How so?
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in a fight was when they scored the knockdown because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
Iron Mike Tyson lands a big right hand.
There you go.
Mike Tyson's hit by that counter shot.
Leg smooth.
Damn.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Mike Tyson.
Don't stay in one.
Tyson's coming up with the answers,
Come on,
avoiding
you
that punch.
motherfucker. Come here.
Halfway through round number 2. A crushing two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. Teddy, you talk about going out and making a few opening statements here. The jab has spoken loudly for him.
Yeah, it has spoken loudly. What it's told his opponent is you're not just going to walk in. You're not coming into my house. It's going to be hard. I got a couple locks, a couple padlocks on here.
Wow, what an up.
Why the fuck he moving so slow? The fuck?
Sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head.
Ooh,
Final
shit.
10 seconds of round number 2. On the mark with the straight left hand. Tyson's got to feel good about himself after that last round. He really damaged his opponent. And round number 3 is underway. Good combination by Mike Tyson. Tried to land that upstairs, was off the mark. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Little head hunting with the left. Tyson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Well-targeted left hand by Mike Tyson. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Tyson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Good job! Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Tyson's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Mike Tyson with a big uppercut. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. And banging away.
Lay your bitch ass down, boy. Oh, that nigga quit. Hell yeah. Shit. Hey, if you can't beat him, join him. Fuck it. I had to motherfucking pick Mike Tyson. Shit. Niggas whooping my ass. Hold on. I'm play, I might play, Outrageous or something. Or maybe, shit, let me see what else I could play. I might play Outrageous or rematch. Shit. Do another one, but shit, I had to give me a dub before I get off this bed. Niggas was whooping my ass, bro. Can't beat him? Join him. I had to get Mike Tyson, man. But I'm gonna hop on something else. I'll be back.